many reasons. I had the pleasure of meeting Mr. Mandela the first year he was president in South Africa, in Durban, and I've never met anyone with such a huge magnetic personality. And I've met several presidents of other countries, and no one like him. His personality, his presence was so forceful. It was life-changing. It was life-changing. So I feel really honored to be able to participate today and to be here to honor him in his memory.
What was your takeaway? You said that you met him and his personality captivated you.
Yes.
What do you take on and pass on to the next generation as something that you learned from the late Nelson Mandela?
That you can't let hate consume you. You have to keep your eye focused on your prize, on the end result. And it's bigger than you, it's bigger than any personal hurt, anger, anything. And that if you stay positive, nobody can dissuade you from your goals.
If you can just introduce yourself, because it wasn't recording in the beginning, just tell us your name, where you're from, and why you're here.
My name is Wright, and I live in Washington. I have been here for a long time, long enough to be a resident. I did have the pleasure of meeting Mr. Mandela in Durban the first year he was elected. I also had an opportunity to go to South Africa before apartheid ended, so I know what a huge difference that made and how it affected the young people. And I had the pleasure of working with the Peace Train group. When they came to America, I was responsible for their tour. So I also know how it touched the lives of so many people who never had a chance to get to know each other before. He made all that possible so that everybody could see each other as just people, not as this group or that group, this color or that color, but as people.
And what does today's memorial mean to you personally?
It means that I get a chance to pay honor to a great man. And this also happens to be, he died the day before my mother did. My mother's passed 20 years ago. He passed one day before her, and this memorial is one day after her funeral was.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.